countdown is going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. We will, of course, as per usual, start with the Sanctuary. I believe the Zelda I chose is from Breath of the Wild. You know, there was a couple of Zelda options, and I figured I'd go with this one. Oh, I like that the way that they animated her hair when she bonks. Early Moon Pearl. Okay. We like to see the Moon Pearl early. The Moon Pearl allows you to enter the waterfall cave when using the fake flipper glitch. So that's handy. In addition, it also, of course, is... Oh, full magic. No, just health. The Moon Pearl is also, of course, essential for navigating the Dark World, because it stops you from turning into a bunny. Okay, Rich Bush Crab. No! Okay. I didn't mean to walk off screen like that, but since I did, I'll gather the Bush Crab again. Already up to 280. I'm a Houlihan room away from getting, It's just bombs! Okay, ledge is just bombs. I don't need to worry about Aga. Yeah, I'm a Houlihan room away from getting, Zora money. No, don't tell me that. Why not? I may as well do the bush crab again. Peaches has decided to open my door. Nosy little cat. Just the creak. I don't need that. Oh, okay. It's because I have water in here and nobody... Ooh, glove. Nobody refilled the water that she has out in the living room. I gave them fresh food. I suppose I didn't top up their water because I knew they have a bowl in here too. I certainly cannot blame the cats for wanting in here because I've got all the water. It's just like in that movie, Tank Girl. I swear to God, these cats, it's like they're addicted to the stuff. Oh, you're supposed to push. Oh, 300 bucks. Okay, that's 300 bucks. All right, all that farming was worthless. And a heart piece. Okay. Well, 1,001. My rupee count is a palindrome. It was literally nothing. Let's jump in the well and see if I get bombs in here. If I don't get bombs in here, then I guess I'm probably buying bombs. Alright. Okay. I guess I'm probably buying bombs. There is one more chest I can check while I'm in here. Bottle vendor, what do you got? Is it bombs? I bought $100 from him for $100. So, at least I broke even? $20. Dear Lord! Kakarubi Village, what is going on here? Yeah, basically, yeah, I bought money from him, is what happened. Alright, I will buy your bomb. And then we'll go into the chicken lady's house. I will blow up the wall. 10 arrows, okay. Hey, you know, there's I know you don't smoke mushrooms, but mushrooms are present in the game. You know, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Hash. Okay, oh, 10 arrows, oh boy. I mean, you could smoke mushrooms. I don't know that it would do anything for you other than possibly give you a wicked lung infection. Yeah, I've heard many stories lately about a horrible fungus that is basically living in people, and by horrible, I mean it's like a yeast. But yeah, basically it used to not be... The human body was too warm for this particular mold to live in. But because temperatures have been rising, the mold has adapted to thrive in more warm temperatures. So guess what? It works in people now. I mean, yes, the mold will outlive us all, at least by long enough for it to eat us all. Once we're all consumed, who knows what, there won't be anything for the mold to live off of, right? Oh, Quake Medallion. Oh, well, you know what? Fair enough. If the mold can live off of radiation, then I suppose in theory it could even eventually figure out how to photosynthesize, really. What are photons? But, I mean, they are a particle. You know, I don't care enough to do with foot race for that. I mean, I will be real with you, there's so much stuff in Fallout that, like, I don't know where their food is coming from. You know, there's people living in caves, and they're, like, eating 3 squares a day. Yeah, cave people. And I'm like, these people are clearly practicing mushroom horticulture. $20. It's all money. It's all money. What is going on? I suppose, like, the better example is probably in Dragon Age. The dwarves in Orzammar. What do they eat? Money. Dear God. They don't farm anything. They shame literally everybody that goes up onto the surface. Oh no, I need to use bombs for this. Well, good news, they drop bombs. Oh. No, come back. Okay. I have 1 bomb left. Which is good because I need that. Hookshot, we're good. Okay. Ice Rod, essential. The lamp, pretty good. Still no sword, but hookshot, very good. We are happy to see hookshot. Hookshot means I can... Hookshot and lamp means that Death Mountain is in logic. So that's pretty great. All of Death Mountain is in logic. I'm going to check stun prize. It's health. Okay. Okay, in we go. We'll check this chest. A heart. Okay. You know what? Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better, but could have been worse. By running along the edge of that pit, I gain the ability to walk on water. It's weird, but trust me, it works. No, no, no. Crabs, no. And because I don't have a sword yet, I can bonk off of this shrub in order to set up my item, my thing. Fake flippers activated. Okay. Let's go around and see what we got. Heart piece on the island. I don't need that. I'll go talk to the homeless man under the bridge. And we'll see what he's got. And then because I have water walk set up, I will run back. Oh my god. That arrow almost hit me. That would have caused such a glitch. Oh god. The flute? Okay. We're happy to see that. We are happy to see flute. I lied, I'm going to swim back. I'm going to save my water walk for when I get into Zora's domain. This is probably stupid. In fact, now that I think about it, it is stupid. It's like talking to King Zora will use my fake flippers up and set me on the water. Well, maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I have the Moon Pearl, so when I enter the cave, I am still swimming. And then I step out. Now I'm no longer swimming. Now I can go back in, not swimming, and see what's in these boxes. Bombs? And 300 rupees. Oh, God. What is this game doing to me? Yes, it did. That was for effect. Okay, good news is that's just 10 arrows. I don't need that. Let's run along here. King Zora, what do you have for me? A bottle. You know what? That's worth it. I'll take a bottle. I believe that was a B. Yeah, that's a B. Okay, B in a bottle. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back of Escape. Because there are 3, possibly 4 items right here. If there's a small key, then I may as well check Dark Cross. Sword! Okay, no small key, not going to Dark Cross. Back into Sanctuary. Zelda, give me health. I'm you. From either the past or the future, I don't know exactly how the timeline on these games works. And to be honest, I don't think Nintendo knows either. I don't think it was ever intended for there to be a timeline for these games. I think it's just something they came up with after the fact, because people tried to figure stuff out. Alright. I'll play the song and have a drink of water, because I coughed. That would work too, you know, I would like that. Just like a reimagining of the same folks in different situations. It's like, if you've seen the new Scott Pilgrim series, it's like that. Same characters, 20 rupees. Same characters, different setting. Or different, same characters, same setting, different events. Things pan out slightly differently. And you know what? I'm here for it. It's great. Okay, where am I going to go? I'm going to go to the desert real quick. Don't want to hug that rock. Let's see, that's a heart. Oof. I love that song. Yeah, Otto, do you know the name of the gentleman who wrote and recorded Electric Avenue? I do, because I love that song. Oh, it's I believe his name was Eddie Grant. Yeah, Sanctuary. Yeah, I believe it was Eddie Grant. Yeah. I'm confident enough on that you can quote me on that. Okay, first thing we're going to do on the Death Mountain, we're going to go into the cave here and rescue the old man. Oh, I see. So you've confirmed. All right. We now have 2 points of data, the internet and me. Both are in concurrence. I mean, he must have written other songs, too. Like, there's no way. Like, I know he's obviously a one-hit wonder. At least, internationally. But he's got to have some other stuff, too. And it's a little thing that I always have noticed that, one-hit wonders, a lot of the time they do have the one song that really caught on. Oh, Red Cane, I'm going to need that. And $20, I don't care about that. Yeah, One Hit Wonder has like one song that really caught on. And yeah, maybe they're big somewhere else. Maybe they really only have the one hit song. Generally, though, they have other songs that are at least good. It's like I own the greatest hits album, Men Without Hats, and I'll say it, everything on that album slaps. I like the whole thing. Good. I just imagine the it wouldn't be the prosecution because it's like not a criminal trial. It's the plaintiff, I guess. Complainant? Ooh, the flippers. Okay. Zora is officially in logic now. Is it plaintiff in a civil procedure? See, that's okay. Because I know there's a difference. Like, it's not like... I know in Canada, if it's like a civil procedure, it's not plaintiff and defendant. It's like... It's something else and, like, respondent? And I think it might be complainant, possibly, in Canada. And, of course, the classic Canadian expression, except for Quebec. Master Sword over there. Okay, I will be getting that when opportunity allows. But yeah, basically, Your Honor, the plaintiff, deep in his heart, he abhors him. We rest our case. I know the same thing happened in, like, 2008 when Sarah Palin was, on the ticket for vice president, and she used the song Barrack... Ooh, there's 2 swords on Death Mountain. She used the song Barracuda by the band Heart. We're getting off the mountain. And she did not have permission to use that song. You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked the map to see what's what. Although, now that I think about it, I only have 2 places I can go. One of them is Eastern, but I don't have bow and arrow, so I'm going to go visit Uncle. Yeah, Barracuda. Catchy song. Heart is notoriously not fond of right-wing politics. So they got out. Yeah, maybe if I, visit my, uncle didn't have anything. Bombs. Okay. I mean, bombs are technically weapons, I suppose. Okay, you know what? I only have 4 hearts. I don't have any armor upgrades yet. I'm going to go into the castle. I can set up a death warp to get out real quick. Yeah. Because if I go into Eastern and I don't find the bow, I've got to come out and I got to go out and come here anyway. So I may as well just do this first. And if the bow is in Eastern, then this will look like a huge waste of time. But you know, that is what happens when you roll the dice. Arrow, the map. Okay. What am I saying arrow? That was a key. Oh no! And just 90s sayings, Thacko is wacko if you retain. That's such an obscure reference that nobody's gonna get. There was a, oh, the book. Okay, that's access to the Desert Palace. I can finish that at least. Yeah, there was an ad campaign that was run by, like, the WWE. Before it was the WWE, I believe. It was supposed to be, like, anti-smoking campaign. And the slogan was literally, tobacco is wacko. And then, like, if you're a teen was, like, the follow-up line. Just because they didn't want to necessarily be like, hey, kids, don't... They didn't want to be like, don't smoke if you're not an adult. If you're an adult, it's okay to smoke. Oh no, he's immune to that. Okay, that'll work. You, freeze. I'm not done with you yet. Pot. Oh no! All the health came back. Because it was a heart piece. Yeah, but this is actually stupid. Save and quit. I'm not taking a death. I'm going to go to the sanctuary. There's one more chest in there. It could be something I need. It could be nothing. But I'm going to check Dark Cross. Because the last time I opted to just not check Dark Cross when I could, it really came back to bite me in the ass because it was something like the Titan's Mitts or something. I don't want to repeat of that. Go through this door. I has lamp. That's the rat with the key. Yeah, I always think of the Tobacco's Wacko campaign because somebody just did an edit of it back on the Something Awful forums back in the day to call it Thacko is Wacko if you're a teen. And I'm like, yeah, that's accurate. Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna go back to the house, I guess. When I get out, I'm gonna look at the map. Oh. Okay. I don't like this option, but I'm gonna do it. We're going to Desert Palace. I have the ability to full clear it. I have the ability to get in, which is why I'm going. If I find the bow here, then I go to Eastern. If I don't find the bow here, I'm probably going to end up going to Eastern anyway. God, I can't believe I'm doing a pendant dungeon first. This is so suboptimal. But I don't really have a lot of options. In theory, the fact that I can come here and do things right away means I should come here and do things right away. Like, I don't want to go to Eastern Palace, get to the end, and realize, oh no, I can't finish in here. It's a very real threat of things to happen. Ten arrows, we hate it. Because I don't have the mirror yet, I have to walk all the way back. I will be extra kicking myself if Eastern Palace has not only the bow and arrow, but also the mirror. Okay, you gotta be the big key? Yeah. Okay. Cash requires the hammer. Oh no, Tinkerbell. Why would you do it? I guess, yeah. Compass. Alright, that means there's an item on the boss. Just while I'm here, I may as well grab the heart that's outside. For all I know, it's the Sanctuary Heart, and I'll get my health back, too. It was not the Sanctuary Heart. My health is still diminished. It's always fun. There's just... Usually the full heart containers don't refill your health. No, go through the door. What are you doing? Oh, no wonder Breath of the Wild Zelda gets caught. She's bad at adventure stuff. Oh, unreasonable. I'm gonna fucking die here. I'm gonna lure this guy out, and then get hit. I can't believe I took a death there. Why didn't I replace the bee that I have in a bottle with something useful like potion? I have so much money. I do not need to worry about spending money on potion. Ugh. We're playing bad tonight, folks. Good news is all these doors are already open, so I can just run right through. Oh. Hey, Tona. You know what? I have Ice Rod. I can use Ice Rod on this. Oh no! The game is still set to Ghostbusters, isn't it? I used all of my magic. I didn't hit them even once with the Ice Rod, I don't think. Okay, well, we will remedy the game situation during the boss death scene. There we go. Stand in the middle, get that thing. It was completely pointless. There. Okay, you know what? We're going to Eastern Palace. can't believe I did a whole pendant. I don't even know why I'm saying I can't believe I did a pendant dungeon when I didn't need to. That happens all the damn time. I always do a pendant dungeon. I did Hyrule Castle. I did Desert Palace. I'm going to have to comment in the notes on the Race Time site and say, hey, I'm a stupid. Guess who did a pendant dungeon for no reward? I got $20. Okay, let's see what riches Sahasrahla has in his closet. A bottle? $300. Shovel. Shovel is intriguing. See, the shovel isn't like a reward in itself, but it does allow me to collect a different reward. So I can't even say shovel is nothing. Shovel could be something. Realistically, I should be checking the dig spot before I come in here. So I'm going to do that. This is so stupid. But we're doing it. Color palette for the guards broke. That's always fun. Alright, guard. Settle down. It's true. Oh my god. This game is fucking with me hard. Whatever we bust, bustin' makes me feel good. Otto, were you here last week when I played Ghostbusters in the warm-up? It is true. There are Poes. The village of Outcasts is full of them. And the graveyard also has them sometimes. They are difficult and not worth fighting. Heart piece. I mean, I know I can't get into the Tower of Hera, but it is possible to get something in here like the hammer or the mirror, either of which would allow me access to the Tower of Hera. So it could be I don't find the bow in here. I find something to get to the Tower of Hera, and then the bow up there. $50. Okay. Yeah, I did a little bit of ghost busting to warm up last week. It's a completely unrelated game. Not really a warm-up. It's not even the same skill set. I'm using a controller here for this game, but you know, mouse and keyboard for the Ghostbusters, because it's more like a first-person shooter. But you know what? I like to play a game, so it's fun. God, that was almost a disaster. Big key. All right. Depending on what's in the big chest, I might just go straight to the boss. I'm going straight to the boss. No, I'm not. I can't get there. Our sprite today, and hello, is Breath of the Wild Zelda. Oh, wait a minute. Then what can I do? I don't have the hammer. I don't have the Titan's mitts. Yeah. She is cute. God, what can I do? I'm going to go in and I'm going to look at the map. Oh no! Oh no! Dark World Access! Oh! This is cruel. Dark World Access is locked behind the wizard in Hyrule Castle. Ow. So I need to go do this long-ass dungeon that I almost never do because there's no reward for it other than it turns the castle gate into a portal. I'm like, I have Master Sword, I have Lamp, so I can go through here. Alright, come on down, guards. When their toes touch, then I come up and spin. Amazing how that works, right? Key dash? No. Ow. You know what? Give me health. I didn't need to kill that guy, but he hit me. Hello. I assume there was a raid, so my chat box for OBS is busted presently. So I'm just sort of like a little bit blind. So... Oh, hello. I assumed that there was a raid when Luna showed up, but, Hi. I am, the race has not gone great so far. I keep making some errors. I have done a whole dungeon that had no purpose to it. And I started in on Eastern Palace. Oh. There are 6 people racing, so it is very possible that I won't be in last place, but we'll see. Let me go. I have the key. I don't need to do it. I'm glad you're polite. Guard, be dead. There we go. Oh. You know, that's fair. You know, channel points are there for a reason. Redeems are often fun and a good way to fuel audience participation. I know I always end up throwing a whole ton of channel points at Leshy during their streams, because they have a lot of really fun redeems set up, like, you know, there's the classic throw something at the VTuber. There's one that they have that's like, just give Leshy a quest to do. I love that one, because I always end up sending, like, something, you know, ridiculous, like, you know, I'm like, name 3 songs by AC/DC, that sort of thing. Because I get the impression Leshy may have lived under a rock for a while. I'm always able to stump them, which is fun. That's true. Well, I mean, Graham has lived under a rock, just admittedly not for that long. That's the issue with Graham. Graham... Otto, you are under a little bit of a rock. That is also true. Otto, if I was to ask you to name 3 Ghostbusters, would you be able to do it? The characters, not the actors. And that's from any source media. Maybe. Oh. Does your maybe take guessing into account? Are you like, maybe I could get it because it's possible I could guess? The Ghostbusters all have such ridiculous names. I'm just curious about, like, you know, how big your rock is. Fuck those $50. I don't care. You know, I'm here now. What can I do? I mean, I have the hook shot, so I can go up and around. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna visit the catfish. No, you know what? I'm not gonna visit the catfish. I'm gonna start Palace of Darkness. God. I should have gone with my gut. I should have gone to catfish. Because I know I'm not going to be able to finish. It's fair to not trust the catfish. Catfish, like King Zora, often doesn't give me shit. But at least the catfish doesn't charge me 500 rupees for it. Zora is like the second biggest con artist in the land. Right after the Kakariko bottle vendor, who often just gives me, like, here's an arrow. Whereas you gave me 100 rupees? Here's 5 rupees back. Exactly. Okay, we'll check the basement first. I can't finish this dungeon without the hammer. So if I don't find a hammer in here, then I'm leaving. Small key. Finding a small key means I'm going through the middle door. I also don't have a bow, so I can't do the mimic rooms in here either. So really, there's just a whole lot of stuff I can't do in this particular dungeon. First thing I'm going to do is check this chest. Small key. Big key. Okay. You know, I like getting the big key. But the fact that I don't have a small key means I can't go up along the ledge here. What do we got here? There's the small key I'm looking for. Of course, that being a small key means I think the other key has to be the other chest up here has to be a small key as well. I think, because I'd have to spend a small key to get to it, and then I wouldn't have a small key for the back. That is my assumption. I don't care about that chest. We'll see if it pans out for me. So many of my other instincts have been so on point this dungeon. Oh, can't go to the left. Heart piece, okay. There's probably at least one key down here. At least, there could be 2. Money! And there's that small key I'm looking for. Which means Harmless Hellway has to be a small key. Which means I'm just going to the left. I shouldn't be saying that it has to be, because the game might be like, oh no, it doesn't have to be a small key. It could be, he leaves and comes back later with a bow. And can do the mimic rooms. That is very possible, now that I'm thinking about it. compass. Okay, we'll see what's in the big chest here. Probably the map. Half magic. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing I can do in here, though. Which means I'm gonna leave here, I'm gonna go to Catfish, I guess. I guess we're doing the save and quit. Is it gonna put me on the pyramid? It's not. That's fine. Honestly, this is probably a little bit faster anyhow. I can't believe this is my Dark World access. Jesus Christ. With Aghanim defeated, the enemies in Light World are slightly more annoying. Okay. Ice Palace's red crystal? I don't have any crystals? Ice Eastern must be the other red crystal. Okay, let's let's go to the Catfish. We'll see if my instincts were correct. If the Catfish gives me a hammer, then I will look like the fool. Oh, I will need a nail and several, several nails to go with the coffin for the hole I've dug for myself. All right, Catfish, come on up. Give me the thing. It's just bombs. It was indeed a whammy. You know what, that's okay. Done over here, I guess. Yeah, Right, those guys take a lot of hits. I have the hook shot, so I can do that. So at least there's that. I can't check Graveyard Ledge, I can't check King's Tomb. I'll have a look at the Bumper Cave. That could be something useful. It's just not something I can get yet. It's $1. I'm never coming up here again. Why? Okay. We'll run through here. We'll do the village checks. We'll start with this. Oh god, $20. That's where the boots would be if I hadn't started with them. Personal policy, I don't bend down for more than $5. In rupees, at least. In real life, I will pick up, I might skip a nickel. I'll get a dime, though. We'll go over here, do the little hut here. It was less than ideal, but it still opened the way. $50. Jesus. Okay, you know what? It is a crystal in this dungeon. Let's go do it. I do need to do this dungeon eventually. Now, I have everything I need to do it. Technically. A little bit more health would be nice, but we deal with what we've got. There's the big key, which is nice. I could use health. You know what? At least I know that stun prize is a heart, so I got hit. Oh, okay. I see what Zelda has become. Map. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Bombos. As I understand it, well, it's not in Breath of the Wild, but it is in the newer game. Zelda can turn into a dragon, so I'm guessing that's what that was. Just a little baby version of that dragon. That's my assumption, anyway. I could see that with the big horny face things. Yeah, they could be eyebrows, yeah. Yeah, they look like big night elf eyebrows. That's a reference most of you get. There's a health. I at least know Tona has seen elf eyebrows before, I'm sure. Like, you hang out in a server with enough of us Warcraft folk that you must get it. And, Luna plays Guild Wars 2, which probably has enough cultural bleed over. Give. Oh, well, there you go. I will say, as I understand it, the returning Warcraft player experience right now is severely jank. They did not do a good job of streamlining the quests for returning. Basically, when you hit level 70, there's just like 5 story quests, all in the capital city, with no indication of what order they should be done in, and no indication of what's present content. we do like that. Dang it. Oh no! I didn't realize I'd taken so much damage. I gotta do this again. Okay. Remember when I said, we are not gaming tonight, folks. We are playing badly. Worst part is, I have blue potion in a bottle. If I'd switched over fast enough, I could have healed and been fine. Oh, I am at the top. Okay. God, please tell me I don't need to go back down and get her. I don't. Thankfully, sword beams work. There. Didn't have to use my blue potion. Oh, it's an item. Okay. Oh, green tunic. Okay. You know what? That's a good color on her. It works. I like that, like, the modern Zelda games have just decided, you know what, Link wears blue now? Just completely eschewed his classic color scheme in favor of just giving him blue. Alright, we're gonna do the dig game, I guess. I may regret coming down here because I didn't check what was in the Skull Woods. We'll see. I know I can't beat Skull Woods, but I can start it. Yeah, I know one of the Warcraft channels that I follow on YouTube did a whole like little video about how the returning player experience in Dragonflight is kind of trouble, because they didn't like it's not super accessible or anything. Yeah, like you're overwhelmed with a bunch of story that is at this point a little bit obsolete. All they really need to do is like have a trail of breadcrumbs from one quest to the other, with maybe a pop-up box at the start that says, "Hey, if you want modern content, you know, take this quest." I don't have the ability to go in here because I don't have the mirror. So we're going to Hype Cave. Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's no, you know, WoW has the level boost, and so if you had a boost, which you of course will get when you get Dragonflight, please be the hammer or the mirror, either or. Titan's Mitt. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have gone and got the frog. Oh well. I'll check King's Tomb while I'm here. But yeah, they have the level boost is a thing that you can do in Warcraft. You get one when you buy the expansion because they want to make sure that you can jump right into current content, which makes sense. You know, some people are like, "Oh, it's skipping the game," and it's like, there's so much of the game that's just worth skipping. Come on, man. It's been out for 19 years now. There's a lot of skip-worthy material. That's gonna happen with any game. Oh, it's not even half joking. Like, all of the characters I've done recently, I've been like, you know what, I'm not gonna do Shadowlands. This is yeah, I'm doing like, I'm using Chromie time to go do like WAD stuff. Yeah, let's go into Skullwoods. We'll see what's going on up here. Yeah, I talk to Chromie and I go do WAD content rather than Shadowlands. Skullwoods? Oh, it's a pendant dungeon. No wonder I didn't want to come here. You know what? We love Ska in this house, so that's fine by me. Screw it. I'm gonna go right to the last part first. I'm gonna grab this small key from here. I'm gonna freeze you, and I'm gonna freeze you. Well, I mean, it's hard to go wrong with madness. They're always good. Aquabats are also pretty fun. God, I was listening to some before I even, like, started the stream. When I was feeding the cats. And I can't remember the name of the band. They're like something I discovered new. They're a brand new band to me. Mustard Plug is pretty good. Why did I kill that guy? Oh well. Let's see. Real Big Fish has some good songs. Early No Doubt is also very ska. Oh, this is all going into the YouTube VOD. This will be content, you know, for eternity. People will be able to say, what's that video that Joe recommended ska in? Ow. Small key. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I suppose I could tag it for ska. That is very much something I could do. There's the hammer! Let's get out of here. Oh my god. Hammer means Eastern is officially... Not Eastern. Palace of Darkness is officially doable. I'm also going to rescue the blacksmith. And, I guess I'll also check the hammer pegs before I do that. I found the Titan's mitt, so I can lift this thing up. Item dash, please. You getting tired, Otto? It's bombs! I don't care about those. Okay, you know what? The hammer also gives me access to the rest of Death Mountain. Get that frog. And because I still don't have the mirror, I have to save and quit. I'll go to my house. You know what? That's very mood. I am also always tired. I will take the blacksmith on a ride on a duck. It is a brand new experience for him. You know, mirror technology involves hammering out a thin layer of silver and placing it underneath glass. So it is very possible that the blacksmith could have a mirror for me. He has bombs. What is... okay. Tower of Hera is a crystal, so going up here is a good idea. If I can find the mirror, I can't go up that way. What am I doing? No! Some YouTube reactors that I watch on occasion upload a new video today. They watched the film 12 Angry Men, which it's an old movie. It features the original voice of Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, and very good. The whole film takes place basically in a single room. And it's got some old school big name Hollywood names attached. Fairy, come back. I want my health back. Jesus Christ. I want my health back. Gets hit twice. Okay, before I go into the dungeon, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to check the ether tablet. I've got the book. I've got the Master Sword. I can get whatever it's got. But yeah, if you've never seen 12 Angry Men, worth watching. It's a shield. Now, I didn't have one of those, so that's better to have a shield than to not have a shield, I suppose. You know, the movie is, and I can say this without it being like a real spoiler, it's a film that's entirely just a jury deliberating on a murder trial. Which doesn't sound like something... Oh. It doesn't sound all that interesting, but, like, I mean, obviously it sounds like it could be interesting, just based off of, like... Okay. I know that they remade it in, like, 1997, I want to say? How did that happen? Ugh. I think my positioning is glitched because I accidentally picked up the item that Moldorm dropped. We're going to reset the dungeon and try that again. Would it be faster for me to just, you know, not do this? No, probably not. There. I wonder if Saku's able to do Haripot yet. One of these is probably a small key. Regular boomerang. Alright. Compass. That means the boss is going to have a small key, which gives me... you know what? No, the boss might not have a small key. I hope the boss doesn't have a small key. If the boss doesn't have a small key, then I don't need to worry about what's in the basement. Because the basement is locked behind a small key. So if the small key to get into the basement is in the basement, I just never need to go down there. Which, let me tell you. No! Let me tell you, not having to go into the basement is nice. There's a room with tiles you got to deal with. There's a whole, like... there's a torch room. Mainly the issue with the basement is the tile room. There, he's dead. That was pretty quick. Oh, I gotta go into the basement. I just outlined the reasons why I don't want to do that. Okay. Given how badly I need the mirror, I will go into the basement. I'll go around to the Turtle Rock entrance. I'll do things there too. Yeah, until you're in go mode, it is always a roll of the dice to skip items. And I don't feel like rolling that badly. Okay. If I stand on here when the pegs go up, it, you know, keeps me invulnerable to damage, so I can just stand here while these tiles bounce off. Which frees up a hand for a drink. I guess also to check my Discord messages. Well, I got messages. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I gotta go around. That's very nice, Otto. I saw that message. That's very good. We approve of that piece. It's just a heart. It's just a heart. Oh no. Yeah, sure, bombs. You know what? It sure was. I wish I'd been able to hear it from all the way up here, because then I would have known not to come down. I need to... There. Back up the stairs. With the pegs in the wrong position, you can't get out of this room. Okay. So now that that's done, here's the new plan. I have the Titan's Mitt. I have the hammer. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to open up the Turtle Rock access. I'm going to check the Dark World stuff over here. I'm going to grab that Tempered Sword too while I'm at it. And if I can, I'll open up Turtle Rock. I have 2 out of 3 of the medallions. It could be that I have everything I need to open Turtle Rock. Obviously, I can't start Turtle Rock because I don't have the red cane, because I don't have the mirror. Bombos. Let's open it up. This is 100% a powered turtle. But I'm not going to go in because there's not really any point to it. First I'll check Super Bunny Cave. Which, yes, that's what it's called. God, I was watching somebody, play through this game for the first time in decades, just last night. Because it was on YouTube, so I'm like, why not? Or no, it was live. It was on Twitch. You can do live on YouTube as well, but I was watching on Twitch, and I'm trying to resist dropping hints because he's so not sure of what to do. Oh no, I can't get that sword. I just realized I don't have the mirror. But I'm just thinking if I was to actually drop some hints, what are the odds they would be, completely inscrutable to him? If I'm hey, if you want to get magic back, go to Super Bunny Cave. There's a full decanter there. And he'd be like, what the fuck is Super Bunny Cave? Alright, well. So I can't get that sword. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, Otto. Have fun with the sleeperin'. You know what? I have the hammer now, so let's do something else. You know, fingers no typey, that does make sense. Yeah, I don't have the ability to clear... oh, God. No, I can't do that either. I guess we're going to pod. What's the Swamp Palace? Swamp Palace is green pendant. Okay. It's possible I don't need the mirror to beat the game? No, it's not possible that, because I need the red cane to do Turtle Rock. No, I need the mirror to beat the game. I'm like, what am I saying? Let me think about that for a second. Yeah, no, armed with hammer, I can at least go beat the boss of this place. That's available to me at least. Oh. But I do need this switch switched. There we go. While I was in Skull Woods... No, I couldn't... There's mimics! How did I forget there's mimics? I can't beat this place. God, I am, triple dipping pod, I guess. I guess we'll check Mire Shed. And start on Misery Mire, even though I know I can't beat the place. I've double dipped plenty of dungeons already, so why not? You know, I'm over here expressing mild incredulity at the things this game is asking me to do. There's the mirror. Oh, it's always Mire Shed. Oh, bombos for this one too. Okay. I'll open up this dungeon, and then I'll go check Checkerboard Cave. Then fuck it, I'm gonna go get the red cane, because I know I can't beat this dungeon without the red cane. I may as well get it first. Okay. Come over here, look into the mirror, and off we go. Let's see what we got in here. It's just bombs. That's fine. That's fine. So, you know what? Before I do anything on Death Mountain, I want an insurance policy. I have so much cash. Give me that blue potion. Okay. Now we're on track. I will say it is also very possible that this is a pedestal seed still. I have not checked to see if the fire rod is on it. If the fire rod is on the pedestal, we're a little bit boned. I'm going to check something here in the Dark World real quick. Fire Rod can't be on the pedestal. That's good news, at least. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're going to Mire. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to go do Ice Palace. I have Bombos, so I'm able to do Ice Palace. It's not the optimal way to do it, but you know what? It's something at least. There's only a few rooms where I desperately need it. While I was on the mountain, I should have got the Tempered Sword. Oh well. Cash requires the hookshot. You know what? There's a lot of things that reward cash, so whatever. This seat has been money central. You sign up to play this Link to the Past seed. Do you want to contact J.G. Wentworth to get a lump sum rather than, you know, small payments of 300 rupees at a time? Big key. Okay. Why did I use the sword on them? The hook shot kills penguins in one shot. Yeah, jump down the hole. And I get ready to fight Stalfos. Die. Die. I'll grab that health, sure. Tile says, the flute is under a bridge. I knew that already. Ow. Okay. Bomb Jump, you are always slightly cruel to me. There we go. You know what? Second try? I'll take it. The fact that I have the big key means I can just actually open the big chest when I go through here, which is nice for a change. You know, I have the hook shot, but I'll still use the bomb just because it's a little bit safer. Piece of heart. Okay. There's tech where you can just, like, glitch through these blocks over here next to the big chest. Map. Not useful. The fact that I got here because of a bomb jump means I can do this. I could go beat the boss right now, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's more things for me to go gather. And I still need, you know, Fire Rod would be nice. There's a lot of things I still need. Actually, it might just be... Oh, yeah, and the 2 bows. Bows would be good. You know, maybe a sword. A sword would be nice. That anti-fairy getting right in my face makes me think, hey, maybe magic powder as well. suppose small keys are also something that are useful. At least for the dungeon. I need one for this door. Technically, I need one for the boss door, but I actually don't need one for the boss door because it's already open. What do you got for me, hint tile? Read or the owl will eat you. Okay. That's Ocarina of... Dang it. Ocarina of Time reference right there. That owl, it would show up and just explain things to you forever. You know, when they say show, don't tell, that owl is a prime example of what not to do. Dude just rolls up and talks at you. It's like, oh, here's your exposition. I hope you're ready for it. That would be an interesting take. It's like the owl is like the I think the guy's name was Altarius from Bomberman 64. You know, you think he's helping you out the whole time you're playing the game, and then he just at the end is the secret boss if you've collected all the collectibles. A whole extra bonus world to bomb through, and the guy you thought was your buddy the whole game is the end boss. Compass? Heart. Okay. Run here. I already got that chest, so I'm just gonna go fight the boss, I suppose, and get a compass. Alright, this is one of the rooms that could be small key. You know, I don't need more health. Famous last words right there. But I have 2 blue potions. I actually don't think I need more health. I will drop down, I will fire off bombos, and then I will have an epic battle because I don't have a good sword. Actually, this is going to suck. I should have grabbed that temper sword while I was on Death Mountain. I have nothing they're weak against. I just need to hit them with the regular old Master Sword a whole lot. You need to hit them a lot. Drinking the potion. Yeah, that's 1 down. 2 to go. Oh. Had I hit you a bunch before? Okay, there we go, and I only used 1 blue potion. Compass, whatever. Give me crystal. God, if I can get my hands on the bow. I need the bow. The bow will enable me to finish both Pod and Eastern. Eastern is my other red crystal, so I at least know Pyramid Fairy can't have the regular bow. Let's get out of here. Where am I going? God, I can do the Swamp Palace, I suppose. Oh, you know what? No. I have... Speaking of terrible ideas... Actually, no. You know what? I am going to go get that tempered sword off of Death Mountain. God damn it. I forgot it would do that. Okay. Save and quit. Mountain Cave. I want the Tempered Sword before I go into Misery Mire because I know it's going to suck. And I know that since I lack a bow, I don't have the ability to just spam Vitreous with arrows like I normally would. And I didn't get the speed glitch. Okay, and I suppose technically I could also do, actually no, you know what? Doing Spike Cave right now would be absolutely foolish. I thought about it for a half second and realized, wait a minute, no, god damn it. Dead rocks. No, don't. Okay. It's out of the way. Easily the least favorite enemy in the game. Cough, cough. I'm fine, it's just a lot of talking. Okay. You know, there is also a conceptual benefit to doing the front of Turtle Rock. Now, hear me out. I can't complete Turtle Rock because I don't have the fire rod, but I really can barely even start Turtle Rock without the fire rod. So it's possible the fire rod could be like the first chest in Turtle Rock. So I think while I'm up here, I may as well have a look. I'm already definitely so far behind. I may as well have a look. I got the red stick. Le Bâton Rouge. Let's go get it. Should I have checked the hint tile? Probably. Yeah, there's a whole room on the right that I can't do without the fire rod. So, we'll have a look. Heart piece. Hint tile, what do you got for me? Heart containers in the hype cave. Not useful. Arrows. Okay. What? I wasn't on top of the rock. I'm below it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I also realized there's some overworld checks I can do in the village. So we're going to do that. I already returned the blacksmith to his boyfriend, so I don't need to worry about that. But because I've done that, I can get the purple chest out of the Dark World version of their house. And since I have the mirror, now I can actually do something with that. Also, I'm never going to be in a good position to check it, so I may as well just run over. I'm going to check Graveyard Ledge. It's one of those items that's just like, it could be something useful, and there's really only one very specific situation when you're routing to even go over here, and it's if you're going to the Catfish for the first time. You can loop in, you can loop in this and King's Tomb and Catfish and Bumper Cave, all in the same thing. Whatever. I'll grab it. So that was also not useful. But we got it. But yeah, since I've already checked both Catfish and Zora, there would never be a reason for me to come over here. Other than to get the graveyard ledge, which turned out to not be useful. Okay, we are going to grab the purple chest. God. I'll keep the purple chest for now. And I'll walk around because I want to check Cave 45. And then I'll use the flute to fly the rest of the way. If anybody asks me to explain why it's called Cave 45, I actually have no idea. Alright, what do you got for me? 10 arrows. We don't care about that. Grab our chest. As I understand it, grabbing your chest is actually pretty standard behavior for girls. So, I'm playing Zelda, so that's, a thing. Magic powder! God damn it, I'm gonna have to go back to the village. Stairs, yes. That is very much a situation where that is understandable. Okay, I've already done Hype Cave, so I don't need to go over there. I'm going to check the Bombos tablet, since I'm in the area. I swear to God, if the magic bat has a bow... Oh, wow! Okay, alright. That's great. Screw Meyer. I'll come back. We are going to do Eastern Palace. We are going to do Pod. That solves so many problems. In fact, it even makes Meyer easier, because the bow will make Vitreous a little bit easier. I can shoot the eyeballs at least that way. But the big thing, the huge thing, is just being able to clear both of these dungeons at the same time. And you know what? Since I've got both of these dungeons that I'll be able to do at the same time, I can go to the Pyramid Fairy. Eastern Palace rewards the other red crystal. So that's just what I'm going to do. We are not going directly to the boss. There's 2 chests this way, so I'm going to go get them. Arrows. I did shoot a couple, so it's good to replace them. Up these stairs. Chest, what do you got? Small key. Alright. Bomb this wall and see what the other chest in here has. Small key. Oh god. That does make me wonder. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to reset this room. There. There's also another thing that might be something. We'll see what I find. I got 2 small keys, and as far as I know, I think there's only these 2 locked doors left. If this is a small key, then maybe... okay. Alright. We'll go straight to the boss. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did I bother with that? Okay. The bow comes into play once again. Give me my arrows, give me my magic. That's more arrows. Okay. I was hoping that I would find some health. Somebody's done already. Hour and 41 minutes in. Almost to an hour 42. I shouldn't be shocked. I know I'm nowhere near done yet, but that's because I've been playing once again badly. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Last Place, am I right? If I find one more key door down here. I don't think I'll find another key door. We'll see. No, I won't find another key door. Which means the key that I have would be used to gain access to another chest, which should have a key. Knock his face off, and then I'll... stand still. Stand still. There. Just pump his face full of arrows. What's he got for me? Is it a dungeon item? Yeah, it's a dungeon item. Okay. You know what? Red crystal, no, this is regular crystal. I needed it, though. Then I'll step outside. I will use the mirror. And then I'll go to Eastern. Because there's another dungeon right here. My routing may be bad so far, but at least I've put these 2 things together. I kind of had to. They both require the same item to beat. Yeah, okay. So there's one chest left that I haven't opened, and there's the boss item. One of those is the map, and the other one is the compass. Which is why I don't care about opening up that other chest. Because I know what it's going to be. It's going to be trash. I don't need to waste time going to get trash. No, I didn't want to step on the switch again. Okay. So the final room in Eastern has a red Cyclops, which requires the bow to kill, much like the red mimics do. Two arrows and he's dead. And I'll grab these pots too. Charge your sword up for the most satisfying spin of the game, and then screw it up by missing one of the enemies. Somebody else is finished. I'm going to grab arrows while I'm here, because this boss requires many arrows to kill. I have screwed this up so badly. Give me the compass, give me the crystal, let's get out. Okay, those are done now. I think I want to go see what the Pyramid Fairy has for me. Which will require flying back to my house. I know in theory, Swamp Palace is not a bad idea to do, just because it's like, there's items in there. It's got some like right at the front, but also, fuck it, I don't want to do a dungeon that I don't need to again. You know, I should have learned a lesson by now about doing pendant dungeons that I don't need necessarily, just because they might contain an item. It's like, I have no idea. It could have an item. It could have nothing. We'll see what the Pyramid Fairy has for us. Those guards have got to be so confused, because I just disappeared from right in front of them. Okay, we have placed the big bomb. I suppose I can also throw an empty bottle in and see what she gives me for that. Wow! Wow! Okay, Pyramid Fairy, you're useless. Oh, man. What was my other... Oh, right. Misery Mire. Well, let's go do Misery Mire. It is doable with what I've got. I'm gonna hate it, but I can do it. Oh, Vitreous is going to be a pain in the butt. I only have 7 arrows. My plan to get the bow specifically to deal with Vitreous is not panning out. So I only have 7 arrows. Maybe I can get more while I'm in here. I don't know. We'll see. I guess in theory I could have gone and bought a bunch of arrow capacity from the Fountain Fairy, but that's money. That is money, and you know what? I don't even care about the money. It's time. Because there's no other reason to go over the lake. Like, being low on arrows is not a good reason for that. I think one of my tree pulls is actually arrows, now that I think about it. So I just need to kill enough things, pull on a tree, and I'll get 20 arrows right there. Gotta take damage to get this chest. Blue cane. Yeah, we don't mind seeing the blue cane. Blue cane means I can... actually, that might help with Vitreous now that I think about it. Yeah, that'll help with Vitreous. I'm like, I would like some health. But I guess I'm not going to get it. Okay, I need to go through here in order to get to the crystal switch. I can also open that door there, which I will do momentarily. Small key. Ow. Okay, I'll do this area here, and then, depending on what happens when I come back, it'll be okay. You die, give me key, open door. Light torches. No fire rod, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. With a lamp. Are you my fire rod? You're a map. Okay. Yeah, next room would be much easier with the fire rod. Which I don't have, so we gotta do this the old-fashioned way too. Just gonna push these ones too. Make sure everything is nice and set up. Lighting torches, engrossing gameplay. Okay. The room here will rumble. AKA Darius Emanuel III. Nope. I screwed up the reference. His actual last name. I forgot his actual last name. Grouch. Piece of Partisan Castle. Yeah, I know. Okay. The Rumble. Compass. Oh, wow. I did the Rumble for nothing. Do I have the big key? I don't even have the big key. Means I know where it is now, at least. So let's go get that. Big key, give it. Which means the big key chest is going to have an item in it. Let's go see what we get. You know, just because I'll have the option, I think I will unleash the good bee. Small key. Okay. Yeah, I'll go unleash the good bee on Vitreous as well when I go fight him. I doubt it'll work. But, hey. Nobody wants to get their eye stung by a bee. Okay, through here, through here. And here. Wizrobes, get out of my way. And I believe on my left, it's full magic. Okay, we're running into the basement finally. This is the reason why I need the red cane to do this place. It's that switch. Also, its placement is a pain. Okay. Ow. Ow. I know there's a glitch in here that you can do, but I can't do. It might even be legal, I'm not sure. Called Spooky Action, where I don't understand how it works, what makes it work, anything like that. God damn it. I knew they were coming out of there. I still let them hit me in the face. This dungeon is teabagging me. Yeah, basically, something weird happens that lets you shoot objects with the fire rod, and they count as a crystal switch, basically. I don't know how it works. I've just seen it work, and it's very... I mean, they call it spooky action for a reason. It's weird. There is no reason this move should work. At all. I never found more arrows. Okay, well, predictable news, the bee does nothing against Vitreous. Oh no, Dona, I hope you've saved recently. Oh no! Well, the good news is I can just stand here and swing at him. And it's... oh god, another bottle. Where is my fire rod hiding? My last... God, I'm gonna have to do Swamp Palace. Okay, well, you know what? I mentioned this was an option for something I could have done earlier. I'm gonna do it now, because I have no bombs and I have no arrows. This will solve two problems at the same time. I will go refill my bombs and my arrows. ₹100 for that, ₹100 for that. Okay. Oh, my only regret is having bombitis. I suppose realistically I could have, like... the fact that I had the hammer and the mirror and the flippers all at the same time should have been, like, a sign that I could have gone and done Swamp Palace earlier. I did talk about it. I should have taken that as an instruction that I ought to do it rather than gambling. But gamble I did. What am I doing going in? I need to do the thing first outside. Okay, when I get the... Somebody else has just finished in 3rd place. Pool float. who does have a Twitch linked, but I don't think is live streaming, so good work, them. Hint tile, what do you have for me? Magic powder is chest requiring specialist to unlock. I knew that. You know what I never did? I'm now realizing I never checked the magic bat in Kakariko Village. I have the powder, I have the hammer. I could get the bat. Which I guess, if I finish this dungeon, and I have not yet found that mushroom. Okay, that's another option then. Maybe the magic bat has the fire rod. Maybe the witch has the fire rod. Maybe it's in this dungeon. We'll find out. I switched the wrong direction for items. Push that. Okay. So we're now in the main area. I will do everything I can first to avoid going to left side. I really only need, like, one more item to beat the game. 2 would be nice, though. If I get those silver arrows, I would like them. Bombs. Okay. Yeah, the silver arrows do good damage, and, you know. Doing good damage is good. Oh no, I can't do that yet. I need to... Okay. I'll hit the switch, then I'll walk down, then I'll get that key, then I'll come back and flood the room. Okay, then I'll hit that switch again, because there's a thing in the next area that you want that switch reversed for. Looking for the big key so I can open the big chest. Or, like I said, if I find the fire rod, I'm just leaving. I can only imagine when I get through here that it'll be... Everybody else's comments are going to be being like, oh, fire rod locked. Seems to me like that's the way this seed would shake out. And just based on my own personal experience. Oh no. Means I need to go into the back area to get the big key. Which means the whole left side was a waste of time. There's a reason why people just skip the left side. But of course I am in a position where I need a single specific item. So skipping whole sides of dungeons feels like a bad move. God, you know, it's been so long since I even attempted Diver Down that I don't know that I could do it even if I was allowed to. Well, realistically, it's only slightly faster now that I really think about it. At least for these. Compass, the map. Jesus Christ. Are they going to put the big key on the boss? Is that what's going to happen here? Yeah, watch them just milk a lot out of me for this place. Big key on boss, fire rod, and big chest. Cape? Okay. I do like the cape. The cape is a useful item. That's not a bad find. Oh, Saku finished. So there's now only 2 people still going. Let's shave this boss here. Think of it like shearing a sheep, except it's an eyeball. I don't have the fire rod, so we're just spinning. I know, it's so bad. 2 spins and he's dead. Give me the big key. Make me go back into the dungeon to check the big chest. Ugh. I swear to God, if there's nothing in here, and like, Saku's gonna have a peek and see what I'm doing, 'cause she's done and I'm not. And she's going to be like, what's he doing in the Swamp Palace? There's nothing useful in there. If you're watching, it's because I'm looking for the fire rod, and I have 3 options now for where it could be. If it doesn't end up being in the big chest here. If it's in the big chest, then I can just go ahead and do Turtle Rock. If it's not in the big chest, then I can go to Sahasrahla. I can go to the bat. It's $20. I'm not going to say that Swamp Palace was pointless. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm going to go turn in the mushroom first. If the mushroom has the fire rod locked behind it, then Swamp Palace was the right move, and doing left side was the right move. It's not going to be that, though. No, that's just health. Here, have a bee. Give me blue potion. He's just go into the shop, release a bee. It just reminds me of that, there's like a video that I see on Tumblr from time to time where a dude just like walks down a hallway, opens up a door, and throws a live pigeon in and says, "Fuck your lives." I'm like, that's what I just did with that guy and the bee. Okay, Sahasrahla, what do you got for me? Well, I like the silver arrows. Make Ganon a little bit easier, I suppose. Magic bat, here we come. For touching me 3 times, you die, guard. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm totally making the rules up as I go. Okay, bat, what do you got for me? Oh god, it's a shield. I've already determined that it can't be a pedestal seed, so that means Gotta do Spike Cave. Let's go do that. There is an incredible commotion happening in the kitchen, and I hope y'all can't hear it. But I sure can over my headphones. Okay, that's good. It's like it's getting louder. Okay, cape. Fire rod. Health? Huh. No, I think it's just YouTube very loud. Huh. Color me genuinely baffled. Like, Fire Rod, where could you be? I did the catfish. I did, everything. I even did the purple chest. I'll double check Stumpy? I'm pretty sure I checked Stumpy. Yeah, he's a tree. I did the dig spot. I got nothing from it. I remember that much. Did I accidentally skip a house in Kakariko, I wonder? I bombed the chicken lady's hut, I know that much. I did this house. Yeah. I did the whole castle. I did that dungeon. Got that house. I did the hammer pegs. I know that much. No, I am genuinely confused. I guess I'm gonna go into Skull Woods again and have a look around. Did I do the well? Did I bomb the well wall? I did. Okay. At this point, I'm just, like, doubting my actions. What have I done? What have I not done? It's like, I know that I can't It can't be. It can't be on the pedestal. It literally can't be on the pedestal. Unless there's something I missed in here. I got that. I got the chest on the right. Yeah. I zoop. I got that. I clearly got that one. Somebody else is done, which means I am once again the last person. Oh, what is happening? I got that. Like, I'd say maybe Turtle Rock, but I know that, it can't be Turtle Rock, because I got in as far as I could go. Which means, just to satisfy my curiosity, I am going to check the pedestal anyway. God damn it. I know it can't be the pedestal. I may as well see what's on here, though. Okay, that's Ether Medallion. Well... This is not good, sports fans. Let's go back to Death Mountain. We'll see what I can do. I'll talk to the old man and get my health back. I'm pretty sure I checked the ether tablet, but at this point I have to, question everything that I haven't done. I'm pretty sure this was just, like, health or money? Yeah, that's just money. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Yeah! It sure does sound that way, doesn't it? No wonder all of our knives are so dull. I guess the chopping has to be loud to be heard over the YouTube video. It's a little bit uncalled for. I mean, I suppose I've already lost the race. I can... I don't know. I got all these, right? Yeah? I'm sure I got these. Yeah. Walked right off. Okay. We'll take the less bomb jump up route then. There's one chest that I know I skipped, but it can't be that. Now that I think about it, there's one more thing that it could be. Let me... Did I get the basement in Hera, I wonder? Yeah, I did. I did get the basement here. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna... go back to Turtle Rock and hope things are different. I don't know. I hate these dead rocks. I'm like, oh, this will refill my health, and then I take a hit right away. I did Super Bunny Cave. I got all the chests out of Hookshot Cave. I grabbed this chest. Yeah. See, that's the thing, is that sometimes that chest is a key. Because this room here, unless I'm mistaken, can I light this with a lamp? No, of course not. I figured worth a shot, but yeah, no. So yeah, no, this dungeon is literally undoable. So where could it be? I didn't skip anything in Misery Mire here. I don't know the dungeon well enough to skip anything in here. No, that's very audible, is it? Oh. I got that. Oh, probably. I got that. Oh, it's 2 a.m., yeah. Marley is now meowing at me too. She's like, I was trying to sleep. What's happening? Am I going to feel silly. Have I done this? Yeah, I've done this. Marley wants pets, so I'm one-handing the game for now. Okay, well, he's not going to say anything to me, so that means I already got the thing from him. I know I did Mini Moldworm Cave. Is it possible I accidentally left one chest unopened in here? This is what I've been reduced to. I'm questioning things I did at the start of the seed. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I'll double check the chicken lady's house. Yeah, got that. Back of the inn. Sick kid. Yeah, I've already got that. God, I wonder if they'll do another season of Kids in the Hall. That would be... I mean, the return season they did was actually really good, so, you know. I'd be down for it. It would be cool, and let's be honest, who thought we were going to get another season, like, to begin with? Yeah, I did King's Tomb. I know it's not on Zora. I already spent my money on him. I know it's not on the ledge. That was just trash, if I recall correctly. I definitely got the guy under the bridge. I know that much. My rupees are officially 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Let's go back into the castle, I guess. Oh. Sure, that could happen too. I didn't actually want to go to the Dark World. I wanted to go into the castle. I talked to Uncle, and I got his thing, and I got the other thing. I remember that because we made Man from Uncle jokes. Is it possible that I, like, did all the shit in the basement and then... A thought occurs. Going back to Thieves' Town. I never got the big chest open in Thieves' Town. Because I didn't have the hammer at that point yet. But now that I have the hammer, I can get to that chest. And, oh god, if Thieves' Town has the fire rod in it... well, it's easy to overlook. I'll put it that way. Okay. One chest left in the dungeon, and I don't have all the dungeon items. But I do have a small key. What the heck? You know what? It's an item. I'm gonna go look. I'll double check all these too. Have that. I got this one. Yeah, I got that one. I definitely killed the boss because I have the crystal from here. Dang it. Okay. I gotta hit this switch. God damn it. Okay. Switch hit. I don't need to go up to bomb the thing, because that's not what I'm doing. Okay, I'll run down. Just to be safe, I will check the chest over here again. There's a lot of just to be safe going on, for obvious reasons. But yeah, this is the last room. Big chest. Compass. Yeah, okay. That needed to be that. Oh, Peaches is back too. I definitely grabbed the purple chest. Yeah, there's the bonk rocks done. I did the magic bat. I guess, yeah. I can't say I blame them. I did the dig game already. It was $20. Why am I over here? I know I did Stumpy already. Oh, I don't know. I am absolutely stymied. I wish I had light torches with bombos, I'll say that much. I don't know. What do you folks think? It's been 2.5 hours. It's been 15 minutes since anybody else was done. I am legitimately out of ideas. I don't know where it could be. I have never forfeited a race before. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know where it could be. I guess I'll hit the forfeit button and then I'll read the hints and see if one of them has a hint for me. Because I've been everywhere that I can think of. Which means that it's something that I obviously can't think of. Which means that I won't think of it. Yeah. I guess I will hit the button, forfeit. You sure want to do that? What do I got to gain? Forfeit. I did it. Something went wrong. Reload the page to continue. Race time. What are you doing? Forfeit button. Okay. Alright. The seed was so butts like OMG, died 5 times, otherwise went okay. Very sloppy GT. I guess I'll leave a comment. It just says I still have no idea where the fire rod is. And we'll see if anybody hits us with anything. Nobody said anything in the chat, in the Discord server for this, so I don't know.
But I'm not done yet!
Okay, so it has come to my attention. By that I mean I poked around in the Discord server where the racing is happening. Everybody else is done. Everybody knows where it is. I have inquired using spoiler tags. Does anybody know where that fire rod is? And somebody says that they thought it was in pod. And I know my foolish self left a chest unopened. Because, what did I say? Oh, that can't be anything but a small key. How could it be anything but a small key? You need a small key to get to it. I have a small key. It's the last locked door. Let's find out. I swear to God, if I walked away from the only small key, or yeah, there it is. There it is. All right. Okay. That sucks. All right. So let this be a lesson. Sometimes when you think you know what is going to be happening, you don't always know what's going to be happening. Let's get our health back. We're going to do Turtle Rock. And then we're going to go finish out the tower. Because, you know what? Y'all do deserve some closure on this seat. I'll say that much. And so do I. The race is already over. I have already DNF'd it. So we'll just... I kind of wish the race seed came with, like... You know what? No, it'll tell me the total time played at the end, I'm sure. The good news is I at least know I don't need to go do the pedestal because it's just Ether Medallion. So I don't need to go back to Skullwoods, at least. Skullwoods may contain my bug net, it may contain the butter sword, it might even have the red armor. But frankly, I have no reason to check it. Give me that. God. And you know what the worst part is that, like, other people would have just checked that in the course of the dungeons, so that's not even a thing that would have been difficult for them to find. I made it hard for me because I used my awesome brain power to be like, oh, using logic, I have determined that this has to be a small key. And then it wasn't. What am I doing? There we go. It's a very awkward way of doing that. Alright, blue cane dash. The heart, and then the small key that I need. Then we'll mirror back to the front door. Luckily with the fire rod, I'm officially in go mode, so I don't need to worry about opening anything on Laser Bridge. Unless I need a small key, in which case I need to open things on Laser Bridge. We will see what happens. Charge my sword. Small key. Really? We are officially Chain Chomp haters right now. They do so much damage. It's really unnecessary. I'll just convert this anti-fairy into a fairy and call it a day. Well, not call it a day, but you know what I mean. A turn of phrase. Okay, check the first one here. I do know that no matter what else, I do need the big key for here, so this chest might be needed. Alright, that chest was needed. I'm like, why did I take all that damage from? Then I remembered, I got hit a bunch. Okay. Would it have been faster to just go through the other way? Probably. Maybe? Actually, it's hard to say. I hate these guys. They're so awkward. Alright, I have the big key, so we're just going through here. Skipping going outside altogether. I might regret if the big key chest has a small key that I need. That could happen. That has happened. Jesus Christ. Whoever commented this seat is butts was correct. It's like there's really no need for this seed to bully me this hard. Come on now. I'm dealing with enough right now. I'm in the area. I may as well check Mimic Cave just because why not? I'm here. It's not like this is, you know, being timed anymore. I've already lost the race. It's another bottle. Okay. What is the last bottle? Alright. The reason I gave for not opening up my door, or for not closing my door, is that I didn't want Marley to be stuck in the room because she's got, you know, nervous cat bladder, a little nervous cat bladder, and she'll pee on things. And so if she gets up and she decides, oh, I need to pee, I'd rather she have the option of going to the litter box than, you know, using my bed. Because it do be like that sometimes. The joys of pet ownership. When you have a nervous animal. Her nerves are not helped by the fact that our other cat, Peaches, likes to bully her. She's kind of a jerk. God. And I even need to check the laser bridge. As predicted. $50. There's a small key. I'm curious. No, I can't freeze that guy. I just realized. Will you drop magic for me? No, of course not. Well, there's my butter sword. And the map. Okay. So without any magic, I can't really do my fun trick to get through here fast, so I'll just do it slow. What's my bottle situation like? I have 3 blue potions. Oh my gosh. I almost just absent-mindedly used the mirror. Which I think if I'd done that, I would have just been like, alright, you know what, YouTube doesn't get an end for this one. No, Icehead, no. Ugh, what an ice hole. Alright, he's dead. Buttersword makes him pretty trivial. I got the last crystal. Woo! I will say at least the fact that it's Turtle Rock for the last crystal means I can just run straight over to Ganon's tower, which is nice. Oh! Right, it's post-midnight now, which means I can actually... There's, spoiler alert, I play Pokemon Go. I know, it's like it's 2016 over here still. But... God, I wish it's still 2016. I woke up with less back pain in 2016 on the average. But yes, I play Pokemon Go, and I had there's research going on right now that involves sending people a bunch of presents and opening a bunch of presents, and I'm just like, well, I have another day and a half basically to send out one more gift because I didn't start this until like late. So, you know, I'm cutting it close. You know, we're just under the wire. Send out 25 gifts over the course of like 10 days, I think is what they originally gave. It's not a hard goal to meet. But because I didn't start until like 3 days ago, it's going to be cutting it close. And I'm happy to announce that I have all but one of the gifts sent out that I need to do. Marley's here to meow at me some more. Yeah, there's the bug net. I think I even said that would be in here. Ooh, the red mail. Oh. I actually don't care for the way that looks. Oh no. Zelda, what have they done to you? You look like you're made of clay. And not in a hot Wonder Woman way. Like, what is this outfit? Nah. I did not expect the red boomerang to go quite that far. Okay, well I guess it's just easier to do if I walk. I guess if it's the blue boomerang, that's when I need to do the trick. Yeah. Small key, yeah, that is necessary. I'll get the bombs out. I watched somebody, like, struggle with this room for a while last night. You know, I didn't want to tell them that they could bomb this wall, because honestly, in the vanilla game, there's not really a reason to. If you're in Ganon's Tower, you don't need money, and you don't need bombs and stuff. I don't know what's normally in here. He was just playing vanilla game. So it's okay. But I didn't want to, you know, backseat, so I didn't give him any hints. It was just funny seeing somebody do something. Like, I do this every week. I know the names of the rooms. You know, I know advanced strats. It's just funny watching somebody who doesn't have this, like, information. Struggle with things a little bit. I'm like, you know, this room here gave the fella a bunch of trouble. And I'm just like, oh no. Because they don't teach you about bonking in the manual. I just do that to get through here. He was doing the same thing I did as a kid. You know, pulling out the Samaria cane and placing down a red block. And then hoping that when you pushed it, it didn't go, like if it went into a pit, then you knew not to go forward any further. It's not a great method for finding your way around. Especially when you can just bonk. Skip the whole room. It's 6 arrows. No, that's not bad. I'll take it. Small key, compass. God, I said to myself when I was, you know, I was like, oh, you know, sometimes it's a gamble whether or not you want to actually check the left side, the tile room. Because, like, oh, it could be, you know, it could be something. You never know. Tile room could have the big key. And so it's a gamble, because if you do the tile room and nobody else does the tile room, you have an advantage, because you've found the big key faster. But that's only an advantage if the tile room has the big key. If it doesn't, you have disadvantaged yourself greatly. I'm now going to do the tile room, but I'm going to do it the easy way. Nintendo don't know, but you can just hug the wall, and you don't lose magic from the cape. As a useful trick. Enemies that are considered killable, once the room is empty of them, then a chest will appear. That includes tiles, and it includes Wallmaster. So if Wallmaster has dropped... See? It's a heart piece. Okay. I just think it's funny that Wallmaster counts as an enemy in that room. Oh, hey, don't mind if I do. Oh, mirror shield. Okay. And there's the big key. I'm gonna be just fully kitted out for Ganon, I guess. I don't need any of the rest of this. I know where the last thing is. I don't need it. I have 2 small keys. That's plenty. We're going up the stairs. God damn, why is everything so sticky here right now? Oh no. Why did I switch off of the bow and arrow? I have this room down. It's like key dash. Okay. Yeah, I've always had a little bit of trouble with that room, and then I figured out how to do it so easily. You just need to make sure that you're strafing instead of, you know, you're strafing instead of actually turning. If you just keep Link facing to the right, it'll be good. Technically, that is faster. Yeah, if you can keep Link turned to the right in that room, then you can just, you know, just walk down to make a mimic go up. There, through. Give me that heart. Oh, goddamn. I dislike the Beamos. They are very annoying. They're all done in there. I haven't taken enough damage to really care about that. Now I've taken enough damage to care about that. How am I taking so much damage in this fight? The little fireball guy seems to be spitting a whole lot more than he ought to be. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Feels that way. Marley. She is meowing, she is cursing me out for my poor performance in the seed tonight. Marley thinks I brought dishonor on the house. Oh no. Oh, you know what? 2 is fine. I will... At the end of this thing, the credits will give me a time to completion, and I will just post that in the thing, I guess, to be like, here's how long the game reports that I took. Because, you know, a DNF is not ideal. Certainly not what I'm going for. God, fella had so much trouble with this room too. I'm just like, just start with the lower torches. He did it like 3 times. Oh, arrows. Bombs. Oh yeah, I'll just take all of the damage. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Actually, it really doesn't. God damn. What do you got for me? It's $20. We have ended the seed as we began it. Actually, there's one more chest. I will be laughing so hard if the last chest... Oh! Fuck you, Moldworm. Yeah, if the last chest has the final heart piece that I need to just have all of the hearts... What is happening? What is going on? I'm playing so badly this week. God, there's a bit from one of the Dragon Ball Z abridged movies that I'm just reenacting. There's a goon that keeps walking into the front door of a building and to get Piccolo, and Piccolo just punches him out of the roof. And they just realized they could loop it. So they just looped it. And I just did that with this guy. Except, in the end I got him, as opposed to in Dragon Ball where Piccolo broke the guy's arm. It's $50. It's not even a heart piece. Shameful. I'll just run through here. I don't need the cape for that. I got that little helm sore stunned, so I can just ignore him. Alright, let's kill a wizard. I've actually fought him twice in this one. Which is weird to think about. Yeah, 2 hits, I'll take it. 1 hit, whatever. No hits. There, he's done. Okay. Now we can go get Ganon. Okay, let's fight him. Your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. What does that make us, you ask? Absolutely nothing. I too enjoyed Spaceballs. Alright, he's cooked. Just the cape technique where you just wail on him is very powerful. As he's just standing there while an invisible twink just beats his ass. Do not! Boy, I don't like him. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. I should have been able to hit him twice there. Oh well, he's dead. He is dead. The race is done. But I had to go back in and get closure anyway. I'll stitch these 2 videos together, you know? Just so YouTube gets something. I'll also just put in a winner. No, absolutely not winner. No, the opposite. Loser. I did not finish. I lost this one hard. No. Yeah, I'll fast forward through this so that I can get the, the actual time that the game reckons I took, which includes my, at least 20 minutes, the half hour of blindly groping around the world trying to find a fire rod. when it was in a chest that I knew I hadn't opened. Mad friend for sale. He did give us a B, didn't he? Oh. Yeah, this was a colossal failure. The Bolt coin sleeps again forever. Yeah, Ether Medallion. It had to be. I mean, I checked the seat, obviously, but like I knew that it couldn't be something that I needed on the pedestal because the only thing I needed was the fire rod, and once again, the fire rod was required to get the last pendant to get the pedestal. And while I know my thinking about the game logic completely screwed me on the fire rod, it did not. I know I'm not wrong about that. That one is just too obvious to not be correct. Alright, so we got the randomizer credits. Important stuff. First sword, 20 minutes. No, yeah, 20 minutes. Flute, 10 minutes. Mirror, hour, 15. 3 bosses with the gold sword. I guess that includes Ganon? Does it include Aga? Yeah, Ganon, Aga, and Trinex. 2 deaths. Oops. 90 bonks. Almost 2,000 magic used. Total menu time, 10 minutes. Lag time, 199. 3 hours, 15 on the total time. But at least, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes of that is looking for Fire Rod. This was a mess. I did badly anyway, no matter how you slice it. I mean, I have 2 pendant dungeons in there that I didn't need to do. I didn't get anything useful out of either of them. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's see, that's where I'm going to call it, because it's done now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time with, you know, the usual. Fallout tomorrow. This goes up on Monday. So if you're watching this on Monday, which that's the only time you could see this because I'm not broadcasting this, Wednesday, more Fallout Wednesday. Yeah. So tune in. I'll see you then.